Well, TMS is very good at tendering loads, at creating consolidations of loads. It's a transactional system. The problem is that when you get to the flow going through the network, supply planning is making a determination of what is needed, and most have some form of little load builder on the end here that says, okay, we're going to put this on a truck, etc. But they normally fill the truck somewhere around 90% full. Okay, gets to the ERP says, I need to tender this load. The TMS says, can I find 10% more to fill on that truck? Answer, probably not, and just flows through the system in complete load. So what we do is replace the load builder in here with our Auto O2 load optimizer, automatic order optimization. And it takes and fills the truck to close to 100%, goes to the ERP, and goes through the system pretty much in a way that is most efficient. When it comes to smoothing, one of the problems is you've got a lot of things you've got to consider. You've got to consider how much volume is already being moved. How much volume can I actually put into the warehouse? Has it got enough space? Is there enough capabilities for the people? We have enough people on the dock who can unload and, more importantly, load as well, because you've got customer orders going out there, as some are forecast, some are already in-house. So you've also got a whole flow of, I know approximately what I'm going to replenish based on the forecast of what's going to happen into the future. So if you look at this whole concept of level loading, what you're trying to do is use level load to coordinate all these systems, the ERP, the WMS, and the TMS, because the TMS has freight cost information, and we want to use carriers that are most appropriate, which means generally we want to have our first or second on our routing guides. And there's a penalty, obviously, as the deeper you go into the routing guide. So when we look at the network, the TMS is an essential part of the network, but it's much more transactional rather than optimization of the network and driving the savings that you need. That is the difference between a TMS, load builder, and level load applications.